What is the saying they say about money? When you die, you cannot take it with you. Guess what? That is the same saying about organ donation. When you die, you cannot take your organs with you. Not just any organ, but the human organs. My brother, when he was 17 years old, suffered from lung infection. It was so bad, so bad that he needed an organ. And sadly, we had no option than to put him on the wait list. Waiting for over a year, finally found someone who was an organ donor and the same blood type. So it worked out, and now he's still alive, living his dream in Pennsylvania, working hard and making some good money. My name is Nyamekye, and I'm an organ donor since then. And today I'm here to persuade you to become an organ donor and to help fight the cause to reduce the number of deaths and people who wait so much and for so long that they cannot get organs in the organ market. Currently, about 120,000 men, women, and children are on the organ transplant wait list. They are all waiting for organs, but unfortunately, there are not enough organ donors. Even though so many deaths do happen from now and then, we still don't have all of them being organ donors. In America alone, 98% support the idea of being organ donors and organ donation. But guess what? Only 30%, only 30% are organ donors. That is really discouraging. That means 60% of those who agree to the idea are just there. They are not registering, they are not helping out. How are we going to fight the whole cause if none of them are helping out? Organ donation is when people sign up to be organ donors, and before they die, their organs are transplanted into a living person or someone who needs an organ in order to survive. That is what this whole idea is about. It's about saving a life when a life is going. It's not about losing a life and watching 15 more go. Because in America, average of 18 people die waiting for someone's organs. So when one person dies without being an organ donor, guess what? It takes 18 people on average with them. 18 people. If you become an organ donor today, you can save 18 lives today. It doesn't matter what type of organ you have or what type of blood group you have. You can save a life today, tomorrow, and always. People always think about the idea that black markets is somewhere that they can find human organs to just heal others or to use as organ transplants for people to survive. But if you think about it, it's all about money these days. Black market means first come, first serve, or higher money, better quality and better service. Not everybody has got enough money. Just imagine if a heart is being sold for $1 billion and 5 people need hearts, but there's only one person who can afford, and all the rest, it keeps decreasing. It's from 500 to 400 to $300,000. So big money wins the whole thing. So black market or selling of human organs is not gonna save lives. Not today, not tomorrow. Other people too come up with the idea of using animal organs. How are you gonna use a dog's heart to save a human's heart? Scientists have done so many magical things. Yes. People have many excuses and many ideas about how to do some magical scientific work. But what about the lives of the animals too? Will you kill your dog to save your son? Or will you kill all animals in this world just to harvest their organs to save human lives? We'll probably stay hungry. I love meat, and that's sad. But aside all that, we can also help out by not killing animals or by not increasing the black market that are killing people and harvesting their organs and selling them in the black market, which is not helping anybody, which is not helping any of us. They are rather killing people and selling for money. They are making money out of the lives of other people, which is not nice. It's not cool. I wouldn't be happy if someone killed someone I knew and sold their organ to someone else. So then, how are we going to face this problem together? By becoming an organ donor. And how can you become an organ donor? From the survey I took with the 6 people in my group, all of them agreed to the idea of becoming organ donors, yes, which was a good thing, 100%. It was really good and impressive. But one person actually said they are not, and maybe they might become organ donors, which in fact is not a bad idea. But how do you become an organ donor if you don't know how to become an organ donor? So I'm here to help you with that. In Pocatello specifically, since we are all schooling in ISU, which is in Idaho and specifically Pocatello, if you go to the driver's license office, which is on South 5th Avenue, you can find the driver's license office there and go inside and tell them you want to become an organ donor. They can sign you up on your license or just sign you up online. Or if you have 5 minutes, if you're free time, you can sign up online to become an organ donor. You can just go to the website organdonor.gov and sign up and become an organ donor. You can save a life today or tomorrow. It doesn't matter. As long as you sign up, you are changing lives from day one. You are changing lives. You are giving hopes. Just think about this whole scenario. You and your best friend, you've been best friends forever, from childhood, and your best friend needs organ transplant. You know what? Let's just reduce it to tissue transplants just to survive. And there is nobody to give you those type of tissues. There is nobody in the market. There is nobody to help give any tissue or organ. But then your friend is in need, and there is only one person who just had an accident and is on a dying bed. That person hasn't registered to become an organ donor. So these doctors have no right to give that person's tissues, or let's say any type of organ, to your friend to survive. How would you feel about that if it was you on a dying bed and you are not an organ donor, and you are brain dead and not in the good mood to donate your organ? Your friend might suddenly pass away, and you pass away too. And just think about all the other 18 people on average in America that could have benefited from your organ, but now they are all going to lose their lives because one person decided to die with their organs. It's a sad story. So as I end my speech, I hope I've been able to persuade enough of you to think about becoming organ donors, so that you don't take your organs with you as you die. You can instead save 18 lives today, so we can have a brighter future. I will leave you with one speech Dr. Martin Luther King said: life's most precious question is, what are you doing with your life today? Thank you.